Ladies and gentlemen, once in a while, a human interest story captures the hearts of everyone. The one we're about to bring you tonight concerns a young baseball player who, because of his amazing athletic ability, has captured the hearts of 3 countries: the United States, Canada, and his homeland, Mexico. Now, it makes no difference if you're a baseball fan or not. You'll love this young man. Ladies and gentlemen, here with his interpreter is the fabulous, unbelievable Los Angeles Dodger pitcher, Hernando Venezuela. Now, we've been told that Hernando does not speak English, so we have his interpreter with him, Pedro Cortez. Senor Cortez, would you please welcome Hernando to the Bizarre Show?
Hola y bienvenido al Bizarre Show. As you can see, he's very happy to be here.
Now, there's been some publicity that Hernando is not really a 20-year-old athlete from Mexico, but in truth, a 40-year-old rancher from Arkansas. And the Dodgers made up the whole story to hype attendance. Is that true?
Según dicen que en realidad tú no tienes 20 años de México, pero en realidad tienes 40 años de Arkansas.
Hey, who you gonna believe, me or the damn publicity?
He says he is a 20-year-old from Atachi, Mexico. And he has a birth certificate for proof.
Well, what's it like for a 20-year-old who one day stands in the broiling sun of a Mexican sandlot league and the next day is sitting with all the comforts of the Dodger dugout, face to face with the famous Tommy Lasorda?
¿Cómo es para un joven que un día está en México y el otro día está cara a cara como el famoso Tommy Lasorda?
You ever sleep in a hamper full of sweat socks and cheddar cheese? Multiply it by 8 and you're standing next to Lasorda.
He says he's at a loss for words.
Now, you have such control of your pitches for such a young man. They say you can make your ball do anything you want. Now, what? Can you tell us what is your secret?
Según dicen que tienes el poder de dominar la boleta. ¿Cuál es tu secreto?
Well, my secret's simple. I have a tube running down my arm. I push a button in my belt, and I get 6 different choices from Vaseline to goose shit. I got enough crap to strike out anybody.
He says God gives the ability to throw at a young age. And before every pitch, he thanks the Lord for his ability.
Well, what an amazing young man. Now, one final question. You played this year for the minimum $50,000. Now, you're tremendously underpaid. Yet you've been quoted as saying you're so grateful to the Dodgers that even if they paid you nothing next year, you would still be thrilled to pitch. Is that true?
Este año jugaste para $50,000, pero según dicen que tú puedes jugar para gratis.
Esta tipa esta Ada.
He says bullshit.
Well, Hernando, we hope you stay the fine, young, unspoiled athlete that you are today. You're a real credit to your country and to the game of baseball.
Es un gran hombre para béisbol.
Hero my ass. Just get the check. Let's get the hell out of here.
He says you would like to check, asshole.
Certainly.
Muchas gracias.
Tune in next week when, through a medical interpreter, we'll talk to George Brett about his hemorrhoids. Thank you.
Gentlemen, the star of Bizarre, John Miner.
welcome. You know, each week I usually come out and tell everybody what a great show we have lined up. But tonight, I'm really excited. Sit back and have a good time. This night's show really sucks, okay? No, it's really a lot of fun, so stay tuned. No copping out. It's really funny, okay? If you go near that dial... Oh, excuse me.
So glad you are home.
So am I. What seems to be the problem? You sound so frantic on the phone.
I am frantic. We've been keeping this secret from our son too long.
Well, he's just turning 18. I think we should wait a few years.
Well, it's too late. I think he knows something. And he said the kids at school are beginning to ask him questions.
Well, it's just his 18th birthday. I think we should wait a while to tell him.
Well, he has a right to know.
Listen, honey, how do you tell your only son he was a test tube baby?
I know. Look, but it's better that he hears it from us rather than discovering it in some medical journal when he's older.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Oh, okay, call him down and I'll talk to him.
Thank you, honey. Billy, your daddy has something to tell you.
I have something very important to tell you.
I can't see you too well, Dad.
I must be fogging you up.
Yeah. Great.
Billy, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Oh, no, you're not going to use me to clean the fish tank again, are you?
No, Billy, I have something to tell you, and I just can't beat around the bush. Billy, you were a test tube baby.
I can't believe this. A test tube baby. I can't believe it. You waited so long to tell me. I'm a test tube. A test tube baby. Why did you wait? I mean, now it's all making sense all these years. I mean, when I was in Little League, all the other kids had uniforms. I had to wear a milk bottle. And in chemistry class, all the other kids had chairs. I had to sit on a Bunsen burner.
Billy, don't make it any tougher than it is.
What do you know about tough? Now it all comes back to me. Everyone now has designer jeans and Calvin Klein on the back of their jeans. Not me. I got no deposit, no return stamped on my pocket. Dad, I'm so upset. I'm 18 now. I think I'd like to have a drink.
Oh, well, certainly, son. Do you want some ice?
Please.
Say what?
That's got it, Dad. Dad.
Yes?
What am I going to do with my life now? I had my heart set on being a priest.
Well, you can still become a priest in a test tube.
Yeah, if I can find one in stained glass. My life is shattered. I'm leaving home.
Wait a minute. What about your birthday present?
Oh, don't tell me it's the same as last year. Another case of Windex.
That's what you told him.
No, I didn't tell him.
I'm going with you two. I'm leaving. I'm just going to leave this house. Take my sister with me.
Well, what about all the years that we've devoted to you and the love and affection we've given you?
I'm falling apart, Dad. Sure, love and affection and devotion at home, but out in the street, you're ashamed of me. Well, that's all ending today. For the first time in 18 years.
Oh, wait a minute, you mean?
That's right. You guys are going to kiss my glass in public.
Hello. It is me again for Yoga for Help. I am known as Yoshiba Yarada Kenidia, otherwise known on the streets as the dumb white rubber fucker. I would first like to thank everyone for sending in so many nice letters from our last exercise, the exercise dealing with the stretching of the tongue. For those of you who had missed that exercise, I will briefly tell you how it is done. You stretch your tongue as far as you can, and then nail it to a workbench. Step back as far as you can and try to say hello. It will probably sound at first like this. Hello. Hello. But as you progress, you will start to say wonderful words. It is also known that the tongue can be added as a limb when your hands are full. And also thank you for the letter written in tongue by a lady in Des Moines. All right, now, getting to exercises, which we are here for. First, we will do the stretching of the lower leg. This is the sock stretch, I call it. This is where you have the sock, which goes up, generally, to about there. You stretch your lower foot until you see the bare skin. See? Right there, as I did there. And then we work on the ankle. 1, 2, 3, and down. As long as you can. 6, 7, 8. Bring it back. And relieving yourself with a hug. Secondly, we do this again. Stretching first and lower until the sock comes up like Steve Allen on a talk show. And then return this 1, 2, 3. Now, it is very important we have a good time to break up the rhythm. So we have the all-around open dance. This way. Lose a shoe, it's okay. This way. Hit the stops. Great, put out a candle. You get very good at this after a while. Fine. Now, for the big one. The big stretch is up and over the back of the head, remembering never too far, because you could lose your lotus position. Also, stay away from gastric foods. You could lose your rug.
Cell is right over there, Mason.
Who's my cellmate?
Bugsy McGurk. He's a mass murderer. He killed 27 people.
What am I doing in with him? He sounds like a hardened criminal. I only killed my mother and father.
Look, kid, you're a lot better off with a mass murderer. The more people you kill, the better the conditions are.
Yeah, who is it?
It's me, McGurk, the guard. Your new cellmate's here.
Make it snappy, eh? I mean, you're interrupting my nap.
Now, if you need anything, you just ring, okay?
I can't believe how they make you suffer just for a lousy killing.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
But look, you got carpets.
Yeah, I know I got carpets, but you know they clash with the drapes?
So did my parents.
We interrupt this program for a news bulletin. Crazy Eddie Calabrese, convicted murderer of over 60 people, has just been sentenced to state prison.
Oh, great. Now there goes the penthouse.
Your cell isn't so bad. You gonna spend the rest of your term here?
No, next year they're turning it into a condo.
How about this? Turkey with all the trimmings, cranberry sauce, and butternut squash.
I mean, are we expected to eat this slop? I mean, don't we have any rights?
You have the right to select white meat or dark meat. You have the right to substitute any vegetable you desire, and you may choose any of the following desserts: baked Alaska, chocolate mousse, and cherry flambe. If you do not desire to eat this meal, you may call any chef from the Cordon Bleu.
Yeah, forget it. We're going to eat out.
I never ate that well on the outside.
The outside? The outside is a sick society. You know, a man commits a few murders,
Few rapes, mugs 20 or 30 old people, and they put them right in here, where you have to wait almost an hour for a tennis court. Hey, Warden! Can you hear me? Well, if you can, listen to this, you fake. Our golf game is off this afternoon.
It's time, my son.
No, I'm not going. You can't make me go.
Be brave, my son. Come on, McGurk. We ask thee, our Father, to prepare the soul of this man, Muggsy McGurk, to withstand the most horrifying fate a mortal man has to face.
Hey, listen, I'm innocent. That old lady in the chair, huh? I mean, she threatened me. All I did was kill her. Look, I can't...
Yes, my boy, I know it. It's the worst. But you did take someone's life. McGurk, you want us to shave your head?
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you, you screw? I'm gonna go out like Killer Kowalski with my head held high. No matter what, I can take it.
Bless this man, O Lord, our son, our father.
Will you stay with me, Father?
As long as I can stomach it, my boy.
Okay. No, I can't take it. I can't take it.
Guard, what's he gonna get? The chair or the gas chamber?
No, it's worse than that. He's got to watch tonight's episode of Bizarre.
Once again, it's time for the world's first family of prejudice, those lovers of hate, the bigots. Here's the star of the family, the big daddy of ethnic put-downs, Mr. Bigot.
Hey, top of the evening to you, and may your shillelagh turn green from rolling in the shamrocks. Let me introduce my Italian son, you know. He's really greasy, you know. When he goes swimming, he needs an oil slick. Holy cow. You know, and this is my Polish wife. She's dumb about sex. I had to stab her stomach this side up. And me black brother-in-law, you know, he's the originator of the black stand and birth control. Fetus, do your stuff. Say hello to me Mexican nephew, you know. He had brain surgery yesterday. They removed a splinter from his ass. And now this is me Jewish daughter. She had sex with her husband last night, and then she woke up. Hey, honey, did you hear about the Polish airplane that crashed?
No, what happened?
They ran out of coal.
What are you laughing at, Pizza Face? What's considered a formal Italian dinner?
What?
When all the men come to the table with their flies zipped up.
You know how you can tell an Italian funeral? The first 6 garbage trucks had their lights on.
You think that's funny, huh? Hey, tell me, what's a Jewish stand on the birth control?
I don't know.
It's considered a fetus until it graduates from medical school.
Hey, that's not amusing.
Oh, no, maybe you like this. How many people does it take to make a Jewish orgy?
How many?
5 men and 5 women with headaches.
Answer me this. What are the worst 5 years in a black man's life?
What?
3rd grade.
Hey, look. I found your family pet.
How'd you like me to stomp on your chili peppers, man? Hey, why do Mexicans wear those pointy shoes, huh?
Why?
I don't know why.
So they can step on the cockroaches in the corner.
We don't like that. You're upset, but I'll cheer you up. Here's a present for you. Mexican matching luggage.
What else could you expect from a drunken Irishman? Last month he dropped a bottle of whiskey on the floor. It still has the splinters in his tongue.
right, now listen, cool it, all right? It's cool it. Now look, now as a member of this family, I'd like to say something. We keep on making these racial and minority slurs, and after a while, man, they begin to hurt. Now, I think we should all show more respect for each other. Now, remember, every man, regardless of race, color, or creed, commands his own respect. And if constantly insulted, his dignity can crumble.
Bravo.
Beautiful.
Son, that was a great speech on dignity, you know, but why did you have to get out of your chair to make it?
Because it's easier to fart standing up.
Too tired for this. You know that, don't you, out there? Folks, you ever get too tired? You know how it is. You don't know what the hell you're doing anymore. Well, that's the way we are now. We've had it. We've been on at midnight. Watch all day. But seriously. Well, you did it, so go to hell, okay? Hey, first I want to say thank you for watching, and if you haven't been, you've been hearing us, and if you haven't been doing that, you're dead.